Got it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Boot Shot Clock podcast. I'm your host Tiffany, joined with a special co-host today, Drew.
You know, this episode, why is that? I'm trying to get into it. This episode is like super special because I think this is the first time either of you have done just a guest. One is absent, and I'm the guest host, the single guest host for the day. This is great. I'm happy to be here.
Well, welcome. Now I won't have anybody to pick on but you. So, gosh, making my job hard.
I'm used to that.
How's everything? How you doing? How you been?
I'm exhausted, but my horoscope says
Uh-oh.
Leos are entering into like abundance and it's about to be our time to shine. I'm really kind of heading into that. I've got that headspace because it was a rough first 6 months of the year, but June is supposed to be like we're here, we're back, we're glowing. Success, fortune, happiness, all those things. So I'm in a good space right now, actually. How are you?
I'm good. Good as well. Good as well. Many changes. I'll tell you later. Yeah,
Oh,
but not bad. Not bad.
it's
Questioning a
weird.
couple decisions. Just not sure. We'll see.
Oh,
I go with the flow. I do. I'm totally random. So
we'll address that in the producer's room after this show.
not the producer's room. Hilarious.
That's what we call it.
I heard. But everybody, we are here for a creature feature. One of my
Oh,
suggestions.
yes.
A sci-fi original. That's SYFY, not the
Hmm.
SCI dash FI that they changed to for some weird reason. I didn't like that. I
Yeah, I
think they
like the
lost all their
OG
swag.
sci-fi channel. Yeah, I
The
like the OGs.
sci-fi. It was clever. It was
Yeah.
cunning. But this is MANsquito, aka Mosquito Man. I don't know why. I guess they thought that title was
So
stupid and they needed to change it to Mosquito Man. I don't know.
that's funny because cause literally I was like trying to finish this movie like literally today. I
Uh-huh.
started it yesterday. And what is the actual title? Is it Mansquito or is it Mosquito Man?
I think it's MANsquito because there's a part in the movie when he shoots that rocket. He says MANsquito.
Okay, correct. I typed in Mosquito Man later this afternoon and or earlier this afternoon rather, and it didn't populate. And I was like, what the fuck? But when I type it in Google, it gives me the link to the Tubi. It was crazy. But yeah, I thought this was Mansquito. We must have talked about this a few months ago when you were tossing around the creature feature idea, but nope. Mosquito Man 2005.
MANsquito. I'm not calling it Mosquito
Okay,
Man. Okay,
Mansquito.
AKA Mosquito Man.
It's got to be in the show notes, the title of this episode, Mansquito. I love it.
Will do. The synopsis uh, for this film: when a deadly epidemic hits Baltimore, a pressured researcher tests an unproven cure on an imprisoned serial killer to stop the spread. That's not quite what was going on.
Mm-hmm. No.
Those weren't the intentions. Those were the big pharmaceutical intentions, but they weren't the intentions of Dr. Jennifer Allen.
No. There was not even an inclination of spread until maybe the last 3 minutes of this film. Uh
Well, they talked about it on a little newscast at the beginning about how the West Nile virus, and I'm like, was the West Nile in 2005? I feel like it was before that.
I feel like it was in that era. It was in
Okay,
that era
okay.
for sure. That pocket of early 2000s, maybe even a little late 90s into the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was
Yeah, I'm
definitely around that
thinking
time.
late 90s. I'm thinking late 90s. I think like, wasn't like Mad Cow early 2000s?
Yeah, but we're dealing with a fucking hodgepodge of a script writing team here, so who knows how long it took to get this film off the ground. This could
This
have been
script,
written in '99.
this could have been written when Godzilla vs. Rodan. It could have been written long ago. Somebody was just
Yeah.
sitting in a room and said, what can we mix up together? What can we mix together with man? You know what
Yeah.
sounds funny? Mansquito.
MANsquito. I mean, bold choice of a film in 2005. I feel like at that point we're past like just seedy D level films, and like this one looks like they put a little effort behind this. I'm not gonna
They
lie.
had a budget. These kills
They
were
had a budget.
gruesome. The
Yeah.
Mansquito looked good. The only thing that was
Love
bad
the
was the
practical effects.
transformation. The
Oh, the
transformation was
face,
terrible.
yeah. There was still that early CGI days where they're like just trying shit. But no,
Mortal
I
Kombat
agree.
Annihilation.
The oh god, Jesus, awful. Uh, the I agree with you 110%. The practical effects and just the overall costume and
Mhm.
just maybe even some of the kills involving the costume, chef's kiss. Love it, love it.
Wasn't what for 2005. I
They
was
got it
into
done.
it
Oh
for
yeah, for sure.
2005. So we start this movie out with what reminds me of the beginning of Jack Frost, where they are transporting the killer
Shit.
with 2 to 3 guards in a seedy sprinter van. Like
Mm-hmm.
what are we doing? Why is it always like this? It's either this or the bus with the 50,000 convicts, and they show the handcuffed. They're chained up. Like, come on.
Yeah.
And why does he look like a fake ass Kevin Bacon?
I didn't get he I didn't get Kevin Bacon, but I'm with you right now. He
Mm-hmm.
looks like somebody familiar. To me, I don't know if you dabble in the Marvel movies or not, but
Okay.
in the second Captain America movie,
Oh
Captain America
God.
the Winter Soldier, there's a sub villain early in the film named Batroc the Leaper. He looks just like that guy.
Did you
This
check to see if it was him?
I did check to see if it was him.
Okay.
It is definitely not Batroc the Leaper. This is some rando or whatever.
Oh, maybe his cousin.
No, I don't think so. I just think
Mm.
he's got a pretty US name. Yeah, this is not a French actor. Um but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, this was just peak. This film, this way it opens, the way the actors look and sound.
Mm-hmm.
These are the type of films that would come on late night Cinemax right before the naughty stuff, or either right after the naughty stuff on Cinemax. Like, you're not gonna
Real
catch this before 3:30 a.m. on a Saturday
before
night.
after no before no after real sex, but
Yeah,
before Emmanuel.
Emmanuel's just dumb. Emmanuel, what you? Hey, yo, you low key nasty. Them Emmanuels, what you know about
Emmanuel in space.
Emmanuel's design? Yo, I thought it was just me.
How? Why would it stay on TV if it was only 2 people
Oh
watching
man,
Emmanuel?
these some freaky millennials.
I pulled that
God
one
damn.
out. I pulled that one out of the vault for
Yes, you
real.
did, man. See, latchkey kids, folks. Mm.
Sneaking and watching HBO at night, knowing we're supposed to be asleep. So if you're not familiar with Emmanuel, it's pretty much like you said, Skinamax, but it was like softcore.
Yeah, it
Like they
had
would
like a
show
story.
the woman's full body, but for the
Yeah,
men, it was like down to the waist and then the
to the
butt.
navel.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
but it kind of had like a little. It was like high level erotica, I guess,
yeah. I don't even know what
novelizations.
I could not tell you what she was doing and why, but she was getting it on with everybody.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, each episode was her hooking up with somebody for some reason. You know what? I feel like I gotta go revisit because what was that? I need to watch it as an adult.
But didn't these actors in Mosquito would have shown up in an Emmanuel
They
film
might, especially the
with
lead,
the
especially
pencil
Dr. Jennifer
eyebrows?
Allen.
Yeah, come on.
Emmanuel. I can't remember how the theme. It was something like that. Yes,
It was
I
something
definitely
cheesy.
remember that. I watched a lot of HBO when I was younger, and then I probably watched Tales from the Crypt right before everything.
Oh
But we're
wow.
in Baltimore.
Mm.
Is Baltimore known for mosquitoes?
Not that I know of. I think of mosquitoes. I think of like a little bit more south. Maybe start at North Kakalaki on down.
North Kakalaki. Wow, you really aged yourself with that. I aged mine with Emmanuel, and you said North Kakalaki. Okay,
Hey.
so the doctor is trying to find a cure for the Gillen virus, and she is capturing infected mosquitoes and giving them
Uh-huh.
small doses of radiation to see if she can fix this. Little does she know, I can't remember his name. I think it was Eric. Eric, the boss of the pharmaceutical company that
Yes.
she
Yep.
works
Yep.
for,
Mm-hmm.
is transporting a convict to test the program, to test Dr. Allen's program to shorten his life sentence. So he's life sentence in
Right.
prison. We gonna inject you with. You're gonna be our test dummy. You
Mm-hmm.
tested on animals. You are now a monkey in the zoo, and we're gonna test this on you. And we get to. I'm like, y'all are the worst cops ever. Does he have a bobby pin? What does he have? Uh,
It was minimal protection because as
yes.
soon as he got out of those cuffs, it was game
Wow.
on.
There
Yeah.
was no safety. Like the gun was just like usually when you see cops with the gun in the holster, there's like a little, a little button over the top. You snap it
Yeah.
in, a little snap button. No, it was just gun hanging, and he just picked it up. He's shooting everybody.
Yeah.
We see the
Why
guy.
like
Hmm?
why sorry, why are if he's such a like homicidal maniac killer guy, why does he just have handcuffs on the wrist? Why doesn't he have the full
No, he had
ankle?
the legs. He
He
had the
did?
legs. He did have the legs. I
I
saw him
must have missed how he
unhook them.
Houdini'd out of that shit because he was running.
He no. So while he was so when he was shooting, he was hiding, and then
Mm,
while they were shooting back at him, he unhooked his leg
got it.
cuffs.
Okay.
But he ends up taking the doctor's assistant hostage, runs down a hall, and is demanding to get into the secure room where the doctor is and all of her experiments, demanding to get in there. She eventually, like, how did we see her fumble with her key card like 10 times? She honestly should have been locked in because why is it now not working? You work here. Like, why
Yeah.
can't you?
That's
It,
true because I think even just like a few seconds later, once he gets through the door, the security guards of the lab, they tried their key cards and they couldn't get in. Nobody's key cards can get in this motherfucker. I don't
when
know what
you
that's about.
are when you're struggling, your key card don't work. It must have a little
I hate
sweat
it.
on it or something. I
Except
was unsure, but again, we are in a lab.
yeah.
There's so many like gas tanks that say flammable,
Hmm.
explosive. It doesn't say explosives, but all of this stuff was going on, and they're
Yeah.
just shooting all willy nilly.
Oh
Like,
yeah. They was letting the clip off. Yeah. They didn't care.
no, and I'm just sitting here like somebody's gonna die. And guess what? Somebody does. They shoot. They explode like pretty much the whole lab.
Right.
And when the cops get down there, they see the doctor's okay. I think
Hmm.
he killed like one of the cops or whatever. They're like, whatever, we don't care about him. And they see that what is the bad guy's name?
God. I have to
Ray
cast up.
Erickson. Sorry, Ray
Ray
Erickson.
Erickson. Yeah. I got the
He
cast up too.
we see that there is a opening in the ground, and he just went through. I don't know. I never
Hey,
seen
oh,
anything like this.
Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull up the MANsquito cast, and the first thing I see is a text from you begging easy color for men 30.
Vegan.
Folks, this is before the show, folks. Disregard. Oh, god damn. Let me get this cast up. Matt, no, well, no, they don't on Google, on literally the Google cast.
Uh-huh.
Matt Jordan is the actor. For his name, they just call him Mosquito. They don't even give him his killer name. This is true. Okay.
Ray Erickson is his name,
Ray
but
Erickson.
he escapes. But we see that he is tore up. He is badly hurt.
Mm-hmm. He's a
So
bloody
I
mess.
guess so. What exactly happens? The radiation. So he got hit with the radiation, and then a mosquito bit him at the same time, or one of the mosquitoes that were getting the radiation bit him. I don't know.
You can't tell because nothing about that scene gives oh, there's a radiation leak. All you see is just a bunch of smoke. Even like, did he inhale the smoke? But you know what? I'm gonna go with the latter. That
Okay.
the mosquitoes are already mutated and being tested on, and then they mixed in with his DNA. Simple,
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Jack Frost again. They
pretty
definitely
much.
took from there, and yes, that's exactly what happened. I looked at my notes. Yes, the
Yeah,
explosion, mosquitoes, genetically, whatever. Guess what? He's transforming. So we
right.
see him down in an alley, and he immediately. Well, no, 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 no. He looks tore up. So he's got some shrapnel in him. He is
Yeah,
all busted up, beaten, bruised. We see him go over to a bar, and he's checking out this woman, and I'm like, are mosquitoes horny? I didn't know what exactly was going on. Like, why was he staring at this woman like this? But come to find out, he knows her. So I
he
was
knows
like,
her. Yeah.
what? I was like, what is this?
The name of the bar is the R&B Club. Literally, it's just called the R&B Club without a black folk in sight. That's what in
R
Baltimore.
R and B don't mean rhythm and blues. It must mean what's a drink that starts with an R? Something in beer, rum and
Oh,
beer.
rum and beer, rum and coke. Yeah. Oh no, beer. Yeah.
Come on now.
Oh, sorry, folks. The
What are you
Beijing's.
drinking? Shut
Coconut
up! It's
water. It's
eh.
coconut. I'm drinking coconut water. Actually,
All right. Good for you. Maybe that's what's keeping you looking so young. I don't know. Maybe I need to
I'm
go have a
trying.
swig.
I'm trying.
I don't know.
It's
Is
getting
it this?
close.
It's this year, right? It's next month. It's in 2 months, right?
It's in 2 months. Almost literally. Yeah, 2 months. This is it. Things are hurting. Things aren't healing as fast as they used to heal. Like it's a lot of different things going on over here, but we're gonna get
And
through
I'm
it.
talking about getting a surgery this year.
Oh no.
Help me, help me. All right. So he goes. He corners this woman at her house, and he's telling her, "You have got to help me. You have got to help me." And she's like, "Help you with what? You were supposed to be in jail. Why are you at my house?"
Yeah,
And then he immediately starts transforming. We get a little thriller scene, right in the beginning, where
it's it.
Michael turns into the werewolf. She's screaming, but I mean, his transformation is quick. She didn't have time to get away.
Yeah, this is
I
an American Werewolf in London. This is like
no,
a millisecond of change, real quick.
if that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's real, and he's so big, and the like you said, the practical effects are really good for this. If I'm gonna imagine a
absolutely.
mosquito mixing with the man, this is exactly what I'm gonna think it looks like.
Yeah, 110%. Like
It's actually
it
kind of
just,
gross.
yeah. He's slimy. He you know what he kind of remind me of, and this is kind of blasphemy
Men
to
in
this
Black.
film. No, not the
Oh,
worms. Uh, I'm just the overall face of the mosquito. The Fly with Jeff Goldblum.
well,
There
yeah, this was
was
definitely the bastard son from
a absolute, and that was from the '80s or
mm-hmm.
whatever. But they were definitely like inspired or just
Yeah,
ripping it
for
off entirely.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But I mean, there have been other mutated movies. I feel like The Fly probably wasn't the first movie to ever do that. And it won't be the
Oh,
last.
absolutely not. Like this is one of your favorite subgenres, and the
Mm-hmm.
creature features. I feel like they go all the way back to drive-in theater
Oh, yeah, yeah,
type.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
like that era.
Yeah,
But
you're right.
yeah,
I enjoyed that.
so we established here once he kills her that like he loses pretty much all that. Does he lose all sorts of consciousness? Is he just full on insect? Like he doesn't have the human thought brain or
I don't know, because it seems like it comes and goes. Because sometimes he
right.
seems like he's conscious and he knows what's going on. But maybe it's just the hunger takes over.
True. True.
The need for the blood. Because, guys, I don't know what the sticker is called that the mosquitoes have that they poke you with
Yeah.
to suck your blood out. It comes
Yeah.
out of his mouth and goes immediately into her, and he drains her.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
He
some type of
drains her.
impaling thing. Yeah.
I can't think of what it's called. I mean, I don't know.
Whatever
I'm not
mosquitoes
an
bite you with.
entomologist.
Yeah.
Is it entomologist? I'm not an entomologist.
Didn't know that that's what they were called. Yeah.
You didn't watch the regular CSI?
Absolutely not. I was not a CSI guy.
The regular CSI was my favorite, but the main Gil Grissom, who was their
Look
boss, their
at you,
manager, he was
Gil
an
Grissom.
entomologist. But it helped you to with like time of death
Okay.
because the bugs will eat on you, and then if he sees a bug, he knows like, oh, this bug came from this sub region of Arizona or wherever. Well, they lived in Vegas, but that's how he was able to figure out a bunch of the to solve a bunch of the crimes
You're
as to where
really
the
locked
body
in on
has been.
CSI.
I'd love to
I,
see it. I
I,
watched every season. Gil left, and then they got Lawrence Fishburne. Then Lawrence Fishburne left, and then in the end they had Ted Danson.
what? I think
Yeah.
as far as procedurals go, I was more of just an SVU. Maybe even does Bones count?
Yeah,
Bones
it's
in
the
the
same. It's
house?
the same type of thing. I didn't
Yeah,
watch either one of those, but
yeah. More like I'm more
man,
lean towards
CSI was
those.
so. I feel like I need to start. I need to revisit CSI. I think I need to. I
You
need to.
should. Criminal Minds, all of that.
Criminal Minds. I stopped watching it. They got on my nerves after they killed that one man. What was his name?
The
The
Puerto Rican
smart
looking
one.
guy? No.
No, the smart
Who's
guy. The tall smart guy. I don't know his
Oh,
name.
I know you're talking about.
When
Yes.
they killed his fiance, broop,
Yeah.
turn it off.
That was it.
Nope. You can't let him be happy. Not doing it. But so now MANsquito
Mm.
Erickson
Hmm.
goes on a Michael Myers esque rampage. He just going through the city.
He doesn't let up. Just everybody can get it. Yeah.
He kills people at the bar. Was it back at Rhythm and Blue?
He goes
Rhythm and Blue.
back to rum and beer.
R and
Yes.
B.
Yes. He actually, because he
I
goes,
called it something else. I called it a bar that I went to last week.
oh, shit. Where'd
He
you go
goes
last
back
week?
to
He goes back to
uh
rum and beer. Well,
yeah,
where did you go? Let's get, what's the,
Rhythm and Blue.
okay. No S.
BLEQ. It's a karaoke bar.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Just for some of your stories, like not of late, but some of your old little bars used to, I don't know, the shaky butt, whatever the little
The
spots used to go.
shaky butt.
Boy, a couple of them spots.
I
Just
feel like you're making this up.
I'm not from one of your old areas you used to stay in. It just look a little, you know, a little
I don't
dusty.
know. It's probably a place I saw on a flyer, and I went in there and was like, okay, this is not what I
You are the
expected.
adventurous. When you pull out your phone and start filming for the rest of us, that's how I know
Hmm.
this is about to be some debauchery.
Yeah,
But
guaranteed a good time when you hang out with me. I'm sorry.
I believe it. I believe it.
Guaranteed a good time. Sorry you
So
haven't
he,
experienced it, but guaranteed.
well, he goes back to rum and beer, and this is where his human consciousness kicks in because
Mhm.
he kills the guy we'll call her his girlfriend kissed at the bar, like the other bartender or whatever.
Right. Well,
That guy,
he did see him kiss her. Oh, you did say
right?
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I think he knows what he's doing, and in
Hmm.
that case or whatever.
But I mean, but what does it matter? You already killed her.
He also is a maniac serial killer in real
You're right.
life.
You're right. You're right. I didn't think
So
about that.
homicidal, it just carries over.
And it just so now we go back to the doctor,
Mm-hmm.
and of course her boyfriend is the police lieutenant.
Yep. Right. Perfect.
And she explains to him what happened, and he's like, okay, well, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. You stay here, even though this person has escaped and
Right.
knows who she is. You stay here by
Mm-hmm.
yourself. No police car sitting outside.
No
They don't give
protection.
her they don't give her a cell at the jail. They don't give her nothing. Just
Nothing.
sit here, honey. I know you're just
Mm-hmm.
all shit because this all happens in one night, y'all. This is a one night
Yeah.
movie.
This is like a bottle episode type of film. It's a central single location, time of day, nothing changes. I do like those kind of scenarios sometimes.
I couldn't do 24. That got on my nerve. The show.
Love 24.
But I
That was
do like the
great.
pit.
Yes, the pit. Yeah, like it's
Hmm.
just a contained thing. Yeah, all of
Yeah.
this is just transpiring within a few hours. It seems like,
Yeah.
or whatever.
I don't know. I think like when he was on the police escort, It was dark, but I guess it was like maybe like 6:45 p.m. You know.
That shit looked that they was at the shaky, but like it looked like they was closing up. It looked like it was midnight by the time he was over there.
You know, the clubs in Baltimore probably close at 2 a.m. What time they close?
I maybe even later than 2 a.m. I
You
feel like
closer
2
than I
a.m.
am.
Yeah,
I
well, you
never
used to
went
be
out in
out.
Baltimore.
Okay,
I
well,
never
me
went out
either.
in Baltimore.
Me either.
Okay.
DC was my limit.
People from
Uh,
Baltimore, put down in the comments what time the clubs
yeah, let us
close.
know. Let us old heads know.
I don't know if I'm ever going back, but let me know. I might.
So much transpires in this night because doesn't the lieutenant take the girlfriend out to like steak dinner or some shit like that? Like it's gotta be 3 a.m. at this point. Like she's like,
Baltimore is turning up.
I'm hungry and she's sniffing shit. You remember that? That happened.
Well, I mean, she was half mosquito too. We come to find out.
Yes, that is true. Well, I mean, that makes sense because she was in the smoke explosion as well. So she
Right,
must,
right.
but for some reason, her transformation was delayed or slowed down. I can't really make too much sense of that.
I guess it was slowly entering in. I don't know. Well, you got to think when we saw him
Hmm.
after he escaped, he was all beat up, bruised, and cut open, bloody. She was nothing of that. So
True,
maybe it entered his bloodstream quicker or something like that. I am
true. Like
unsure.
he got hit with the shrapnel, and she was just like
He got the majority
nearby.
of the blast.
Got it.
Let's put it that
Got
way.
it.
But
Got
so
it.
after the steak dinner, he ends up investigating the crime. This is where he goes and sees the girlfriend laid out on the couch, bloody, bruised, and beaten.
Yeah.
Well, dead. And wait, when does he run into? He runs into Mosquito back over at Rum and Beer, right?
Yeah, like in the alleyway or something.
Okay, yeah. So now
Or
he's going over
whatever.
to Rum and
Or
Beer. So he's
the
investigating. He's
tunnel.
just going from crime scene to crime scene, and
Yeah,
they know it's him, but they don't know he's transformed into
exactly. They think he's
Mosquito,
just doing his serial killer thing
which
and
makes
rampaging
no
through the
sense.
city.
Like, how crazy of a serial killer do you have to be to not even like want to go sit down somewhere?
Well, that's the thing. And they should know just by the sheer brutality of all the
Correct.
killings, this
Correct.
doesn't fit the MO of the guy that they put away.
Correct. Like,
Writers. Yeah.
it is
Crazy.
something like as big as a 2x4 plunging into someone and then all of
Yes.
their blood is gone. How could a human do that?
Literally.
What
Right.
device were they using?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not
Dude,
1 plus 1 does not equal 2 to these cops.
at all. No, no, hell no.
No. 1 plus 1 equals 15 because what are,
Exactly.
they're like, it was him. I don't care what you say. It was him. He escaped. It was him.
Yeah.
So he runs into him into an alley and he's Mosquito takes him through there.
Yeah. Mosquito. Yeah. I mean, he's eating those bullets or whatever. And that comes, yeah, like he's just fucking eating them or whatever. That even comes back later where he's like,
Oh my god.
no, get the fucking armor piercing rounds. We cannot take this thing down.
I just put 2 and 2 together.
What happened?
He's shooting him, nothing is happening, but then he hits Mosquito with a stun gun, and then Mosquito runs off. You know, like those little electric traps where the bugs fly into?
Oh shit.
I
This
didn't even,
movie
oh, because
I
I was
didn't
like,
even
why did that hurt him, but the bullets didn't? That is
Okay,
why.
that's pretty clever. I can't even laugh at that. That's clever. That fits.
He zapped him. I just realized because I was like, because I sat there when I was watching the movie, I was like, why did the bullets not hurt him, but the stun gun that zapped him didn't or did? This is why. Because he's a
And,
fucking mosquito.
this is that's one of the cases where in a film like this, we need
Mm-hmm.
a little bit more exposition. That would have helped just for the viewer. Like I wouldn't I didn't I clearly didn't put that together like off the rip. I'm thinking he's just trying to do anything that's available.
Mm-hmm. But the
But
voiceover in the beginning didn't give us all we needed. We needed more.
we needed a lot more with this movie.
Yeah,
A
they
lot.
didn't because he started out. I forgot to say that. We start out with the lieutenant acting like some gumshoe right on his typewriter about
Yes.
some dame he met
Yeah,
when he was trying to solve a case.
in 2005. It was
Let me
Saturday, September 5th. It went on a late night. Now virus is high, pussy is low. It was yeah, it was definitely he was definitely the gumshoe detective
Yes.
vibes or whatever. Yeah, that's funny.
I mean, I am funny. Come on. I'm the
Did
funniest
we skip
host
the
on the Blue
part
Shakalaka podcast. Oh,
you
which
are?
part?
Did we skip the part where it's established that whatever this like thing did, it at least made the girlfriend hornier than normal. She
Again,
became like she became
that's
like
why I was
feral in
wondering.
bed. Yeah.
That's why I was wondering when he was staring at that woman. Was it because he was horny? I guess that is the case.
I think I think it was staring because he knew her. That's his
But he
girlfriend or
must have
whatever.
been horny too.
I didn't
Or
get it. I
maybe
didn't
she was
get
kind of
that
staring
there.
at him like they do like vampires in movies where they're like, blood. Or werewolves where, they just want to.
Well,
You saw.
she did
Yeah.
bite him. But go ahead, go. What did I see?
Well, I was just going to reference the review Pierre and I did a couple weeks ago for Cursed. She was
Yes.
very feral, feral
Feral?
because she
Yeah.
was turned into a werewolf and she was just real hot, hot and bothered.
Yeah.
I guess it's just that animal magnetism. I don't know.
Yeah,
Humans take it literally. Humans took it
yeah.
literally.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a common trope in these type of movies. Not even just creep, but yeah, in werewolf, vampire movies, like
Mm-hmm.
there's some elevated, I don't know, libido. But yeah,
That would be
but
annoying. That would be annoying.
well, she did try to start. She did like kind of bite him in while they were in bed, I think.
Mm-hmm. Just so I guess it was a day and a half. My bad.
Was it a day?
I mean, if she went to sleep, it was the next day.
I don't remember seeing sunlight ever again in this movie.
Well, they
I
spend a lot of time inside.
Yeah, this movie, I feel like it's just all at night, but yay, maybe you're right.
I am unsure. But okay, so we're going back at the lab, and
Hmm.
Dr. Ellen starts going through her transformation.
Okay.
And she then releases the last batch of mosquitoes. Do the mosquitoes tell her to release them? Because they're now her children? I don't know.
I think there may be some evidence that backs that up because she could actually sense him. So
So it's
maybe,
given species.
yes, they are communicating some way. So yeah, I think you're right, actually. Yeah, there's some type of like signal that's being like transferred between
You're
the
right.
mosquitoes.
This was 10 writers on one on
Oh
one
yeah. They were just
project.
picking and plucking any type of like
Mm-hmm.
insect creature film that
Yep.
came before.
They said Men in
Yeah.
Black, check. The
Yeah.
Fly, check. The Fly 2, check, check. They needed all of
Fly
that
2 is so
stuff.
underrated. Yep. Let me
Um,
be on that episode. Fly
what's
2.
the fly's name from Chip and Dale? Him. Check. What was his name?
Yeah. That guy. Yeah. They were just like
Zipper.
Zipper. They were just jacking shit. But
Literally.
yeah, the species, that's a good callback actually.
Mm-hmm.
Great
They were
film.
talking to each other through libido. Uh,
Ah, Jesus.
but so Mosquito's on his way. So
Hmm.
Tom, who is the lieutenant, her friend, her man, yeah, comes there and she's trying to fight. He's trying to fight Mosquito again. Mosquito again puts him through there. I'm like, why you didn't have a stun gun in each hand?
Right.
You saw what happened. Like, why do I hated movies where they see something, they do something that injures the bad guy. The bad guy gets away. I'm gonna have all of that. Like with my mom when I was younger. If I told her I liked a certain bag of chips, every time she went to the store, she was buying me that bag of chips to the point where I didn't want them anymore.
Right.
Why are we not
And,
doing this?
that's actually a great point. Like I'm trying to think of one. This is like a good example. I think a glaring example. Nancy Thompson from Nightmare on Elm Street series. She
Mm-hmm.
appeared. She knows fire is Freddy's weakness.
Yes,
Never had a fucking match again after the first movie. Like just
Molotov cocktail. Period.
something. Dream it up, wish it into your dream. Nothing. No, you're 110% right.
it's plot armor. I get it because the movie would end fast, but we got to do something, guys. We got to do something. So anyway, he's taking him through there, and the doctor gets
Mm-hmm.
injured by MANsquito as well,
Right.
and he wants to. MANsquito apparently wanted to mate with her, but now he just
Yeah.
wants to kill her. He's over it.
Did they like explicitly say he wanted to mate with her?
No, but it kind of seemed like it because he didn't try to kill her immediately. So that's what I took from that.
You're probably right. I took that he went back to the lab for a cure. He wanted to be like, what the fuck did you do to me? Like, fix me. I was thinking he went back for that.
No,
But
I don't think he had the conscience, the subconscious for that. Like I think he just was going off of memories.
okay. I'm rolling with
Yeah.
you. Like I said,
I don't think so.
it was some semi confusing film, but I'm rolling
Mm-hmm.
with that. Yeah.
So then Tom is like, "Oh yeah, the stun gun." So he uses it again. I was sitting there like,
The gumshoe
"Tom,
right
kiss
here.
my ass." He needed something to write in his on his typewriter.
Didn't
So the doctor,
yeah. The
they didn't do what?
did did you already say the because Tom had a partner too, or like his
Oh, I forgot
main
about him.
Charlie or whatever. His yeah, like didn't he get because there she was at a hospital at one point, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Mosquito destroys more cops, and I think Charlie was like on watch duty for her. I think right. He gets
Yes,
killed.
that was a part of his just like literally pummeling through the city.
Probably third. Yeah. So yeah, he definitely that makes sense what you were saying then that he's not going after the cure per se. He's going after her
Mm-hmm.
because he's showing up in like these random ass places. Oh,
He's showing up and he's
okay.
wrecking shit. Like that's what I got from it, which is a trope that's been used 100 million times. That's why I came to that conclusion. But
When
the,
go. Go.
but so she sees that the stun gun hurts him, so she's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, electricity will kill him. So Mosquito is trying to get away, and she jumps on his leg, and she's pulling him down. This woman cannot weigh more than, I don't know, 105 pounds, and she's able to pull. Mosquito looks like he's like a good 500, like
He's
thick in the
huge.
neck. He's
He's
huge.
huge.
Like it's
He's
like
huge.
6-7 feet. Huge.
Yeah.
It's
He's
Wimby. It's
huge.
giving Wimby.
Yeah.
Wimby with Shaq's body. Like, but she's able to hold him down, and then she gets a electrical line, and she
Uh-huh.
electrocutes Mosquito and ends up killing herself at the same time.
Yeah. I hated that.
Well, I mean, she was
Before
infected too.
but she also let out she had enough time to let out the remaining mutated. Remember, she was trying
But
to do something.
but she fixed it. So the mosquitoes are the mosquitoes are going to be released to kill the Gillen virus. So she perfected that. So that's why she let them out.
True. Okay. Okay.
So she's dead, and the virus is canceled by the mosquitoes, the altered
Mm-hmm.
mosquitoes. They fix it. They've done
Right.
everything, and then we see Tom back at his typewriter typing. I need you to close Tom's story out. I feel like you can do it. You did really good at the first one.
I don't want to. I can't do it now because now I'm overthinking it. I think
Okay, here we go.
he kept it simple. Go.
Jennifer killed herself to save the Earth.
That's
All
not
the
what he
mosquitoes.
said.
All the mosquitoes wiped out the Gillen virus. I'm gonna miss her. Never had a dame like her in my life.
That that's actually kind of close now that I think about it. It was something along the.
I didn't write it down.
I wish she did. Of course, he didn't write that down. It's silly. Yeah. This. Yeah. And then that's the end, right? It just doesn't even. We don't even get like a little something survived in the sewers or some shit. Or
Nothing.
I hate
This.
that.
He closed this book up very
He
well.
closed the case, man. He cracked it. Um, not good. Not. Yeah. This is no. This.
I you know what? Okay.
I didn't hate it.
For yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't
I
hate
did
it.
not hate it. I
I didn't
didn't hate
hate
like
it.
you. It, when I told him we need to watch Mosquito, I'm pretty sure you were like the fuck. So the expectations were already at the curb.
They were low. Yes. 100%. They were low. The name alone doesn't help this film. Um but you know those practical effects, they did it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Um you know, and the acting wasn't like god awful. It was bad,
Mm-mm.
but it wasn't like but no, yeah, it was just not good. I hope this movie didn't get a sequel. Did it get a sequel? You would
I
know.
don't think if it did, I never saw it.
Okay, you be finding these fucking
I just told you this is one of my
Craigslist
favorites
DVDs.
from Sci-Fi. I used to watch this on Sci-Fi.
Yeah,
All of the movies, like I love the Sharknado movies. Any movie like
never
that, I'm
touched it.
going to watch it. I went to a Sharknado party once. I found it on Craigslist.
That's sick. That is what kind of neck beard disturbed people did you?
I don't know.
Did they have rum and beer there?
And pizza.
Oh God, that's a nasty little shindig.
It was in public. It wasn't at somebody's house.
Oh, I okay. I don't know. I just
Oh no. Uh it was at a bar.
okay.
And then
Was this like
we
a
watched we
premiere or
watched the
something?
movie. Yes, it was one of it was like I think it was like Sharknado 3 was coming out at this time, maybe 4.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind because I've never seen any of the Sharknadoes, but I wouldn't mind going back watching like the first Sharknado and
Mhm.
reviewing that with you. Because there's
Mhm.
some of these like okay, I need to go back and like I've never seen the second Anacondas and the Blood Orchid or some shit. The one with
Yeah.
Morris Chestnut. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a couple of those I want to see. Cocaine
That
Bear,
one
does
wasn't
that count?
bad.
It wasn't
Who?
bad. Is Cocaine Bear a creature feature? It's got Carrie Russell in it. It's about the bear. He
No, I
snorts
saw it.
cocaine.
Yeah. I never finished that. I turned that off. That got on my
Okay.
nerves.
Wow.
I'm quick to turn a movie off now.
You? I feel like you're up for anything. Like
No,
you.
if I'm uninterested, I turned off something earlier. People were like, "Ooh, watch it. It's so good." I said, "Mm-mm." Turned it off.
What was it? Nemesis on
Surely did.
Netflix. The
Let me
clips of
tell
that
you what
look.
happened with that. Let me tell you what happened with that. I
Yeah.
started watching it, and I think I went. I don't know if I went to the mailbox or I was cooking. So it was playing, and I was in there cooking, doing something, and then I went back and I started watching it again. I was like, God damn, this episode is long as hell. Why was it the middle of episode 2?
Oh
I don't know
fuck
what
no.
happened. I was just like, I didn't finish that. Maybe I'll go back and watch just the last episode to
Shout
see.
out to Courtney Kemp, the Black Excellence, all of that. I'm a power kind of guy. That show Nemesis does not look.
I
It's just
watched the
not
first.
doing it.
Well, people
No.
watched it.
But yeah,
I'm not sure. What is your
where
rating?
does this well, how do y'all do y'all system? Two tiers?
Okay.
You know.
So, 5 would watch annually, 4 would watch without bathroom breaks, 3 would watch but also scroll on my phone, 2 would kind of fast forward to get to the end, 1 would throw the TV media out the window, unsubscribe, avoid.
Mm, that's a 1. That's not a 0. That sounds
I
like
don't
a
have a
0.
0 on here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give this.
Okay, 0 didn't finish.
Okay. I'm gonna in that case, I'm gonna give this a 2. I'll watch while sprinkling Beijing in my beard and them corners. I could mount it up and just hit them corners while watching Mosquito.
Shut up. I'm going to give Mosquito a 2.5 because I feel like they really tried.
They did try. They did try. I'm giving it 2.5 is great. It's getting a flat
Mm-hmm.
2 from me, but I agree with your score.
Yeah.
Where
Wonderful.
not really your rating for the film itself, but
Mm-hmm.
where do you rank if we had like a 3-tier system, tier 1 being the best? what tier does MANsquito fall under the creature feature? Like Anaconda 1 would be a tier 1 creature
Okay.
feature, for example.
I think honestly, with the good special effects, I think it would be like tier two.
Okay.
But
Ooh.
then I'm trying to think of something really bad. Frankenfish would be tier three.
What the fuck? What is that? Why do you know that? Because you do
Frankenfish,
have
it's
good
dead.
taste
It's
in
dead fish.
movies.
It's dead fish in the bayou.
Why do you
Frankenfish.
like this?
Because it's awful.
I don't get it. Because at one moment you got some really good taste and you know movies, but you
Mm-hmm.
watch just garbage sometimes. Frankenfish?
Sometimes I just want to shut my brain off and just be like, "This is ridiculous."
Well, I thought that's what RuPaul's Drag Race was to you.
I couldn't get into last season. I don't know if it's run its course on me.
You always watch that, so I figured
I
that's like
do,
your
but last season just didn't do it. Like I cut it off pretty early. So yeah, I don't know.
finally you adjusted that camera down. I was like, why is her
All you
thing?
saw was the my chin up.
Yeah, like what? Why? Okay.
I don't know.
All
I don't
right.
know.
Well, can we do another creature feature sometime?
Yes, I'll let you pick this time. Well, I guess you already said Sharknado.
I did say Sharknado, but I want like
Oh,
a really really good one too, like The Fly or The Fly 2.
okay. I mean, we did review Anaconda on this podcast, so we could close that out with it. Well, no, I think there's a third and a fourth. They were straight to sci-fi. The
I think
sequels,
the
other
second
other
one
than
did
two.
make it to the theater, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I saw that in the theater.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad film. I don't think that was a bad one, right? With Morris
I
Chestnut
just
and
dislike the one character.
is it the young black dude that always looks
Yes, it,
young?
it is.
That guy, I figured.
All that stupid hollering and screaming he was on. I wanted the snake to get him, and the snake did get him, but then he still lived in the end. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I want to
No.
definitely, yeah, we got to do that. Whenever I come back out of hiatus, we still have to do our New Jack. It's not funny. That's not funny.
Mhm.
We got to do our little New Jack series or whatever. Honestly, I was supposed to be doing Undercover Brother with you. That's where
That's gonna
we
be for
last
your
left off.
podcast.
Oh, I thought that you wanted to do that for yours, so that's one of your classics.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I'm waiting on Scary Movie 6 from you guys. You guys reference that in every episode you do, so
I watched it today. I'll see if Pierre went and saw it. We're recording tomorrow, so we'll see.
love it. Love it. I miss you, Pierre. Where are you?
He'll be
What?
back soon. But all right, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Um, we'll see what's next. Have a good day. Bye.
Where did you hide it, Dan? Please be sure to send us your requests at blueshakalakapodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter X, blueshakalakapod. You can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Instagram at blueshakalakapodcast.